Thomas Castellanos, said that Florida State's defense is the best defense he'll face all year. Coach Fred, take a listen to this.
Yeah, I think I think Coach White and our defense is the hardest defense I'll see all year. Just schematically and stuff like that, what they do. It's hard to be back there and a lot of moving parts on their end. But it's helped me a lot and helped me be better and helped me progress as a quarterback and as a player and when to just take the check down or when to just eat it or throw it away and stuff like that and know when the play is over. So I think that deep like seeing them every day for the last 3 weeks has helped me a lot and progress as a quarterback. Oh yeah,
Coach, why does he make comments that put targets on his back? That's my first question. And second, how do you feel about Florida State's defense? Go ahead.
First, at some point, I'm not gonna go on my JB rant, but at some point, we've got to stop. And I know I don't know if he's the leader anymore, but we got to make sure that we hand him the cue card if we're going to allow him to speak, because at this point, everything has just been kind of, up and down. And do I need the kid to be good? I need the kid to be good, no doubt. But one week, he's all in. Nick Saban can't save you. The next week, man, I really shouldn't be here because I really didn't want to leave, where I was. Now, oh man, we are the best defense. So I don't know if he's trying to save face, if he's trying to get back in with the locker room or whatever. But he's making it tough on himself, I think, not only in his locker room, but also in the visiting team's locker room. And I know
Yeah.
defensively, they got some pieces in through the portal and things like that. But like we always discuss when we talk about the portal and the kids, how fast can they gel? How fast can they learn the system? And, how well are they going to all work together? And, with him, the way he's been these last couple weeks, I don't know how much working together they've all, been doing. You know what I mean?
Sure, and I don't think like his comments about him regretting the way he went out at Boston College. I don't know how much it's going to really reflect on his time now. I think he was more saying he regrets like kind of his the way he handled it when he got benched and whatnot, and really walking away from it and stuff. And I get that, but the timing of him like coming out and saying this is horrible, horrible. I don't even understand why you'd say it to somebody in the media in the first place if you're, I mean, 2 weeks away from facing a pretty loaded Alabama team. So that's just, I mean, it's just one of many other comments that I think he's going to have to back up come week one facing against Kalen DeBoer and Alabama. Oh boy, Coach, why does he continue to double down on it? And how do you feel about the week one matchup as we continue to hear him say comments about the Florida State defense?
A, Bailey, if this is all staged and planned, I'm with it. B,
Right. Yeah.
B, if this is just him going off the cuff, uh, you know, man, that prediction I gave you a couple weeks ago about them and being in the top 10 at the end of the year
I'm like
is
8-0.
looking kind of shaky.
Yeah.
Looking kind of shaky.
Oh
Um,
boy.
I just, the PR department, man, at FSU, I've got to believe, high alert anytime he's there. But, he's just got to understand, and maybe he will as he, continues to grow, that you can't leave, I don't want to say open-ended comments, Bailey, but you can't leave those comments that can be taken one way or another. You've got to be, definite with what you're saying, and he just hasn't been definite on some of the stuff that he's been saying.
Yeah. He's just gonna have to back up his comments, Coach. It's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see. I'll tell you that right now. Alabama is going to be coming to punch him in the mouth. I'll tell you that.